Hi all, today we are going to discuss the topic is bar graphs. What is a bar graph? A bar graph is also called a bar chart and it is a graphical display of data using rectangular bars of different heights. So, a bar graph which is showing a display of data by using rectangular bars. It will be in different heights according to the data, and the bars can be plotted vertically or horizontally. So we can draw a bar graph in a horizontal way or in a vertical way. For example, this is an example of a vertically plotted bar graph, which means the bars will be in a vertical form. Okay, and for the example of horizontally plotted bars, this is an example. The bars will be in a horizontal way. Okay, so these are the examples of vertically and horizontally plotted bars. And for the deep explanation of bar graph, let's consider an example. Here I have a data which is here shown on the table. Color red, green, blue, yellow and orange, and the number of students who like this color, like for red 43 students they like or their favorite color, and for green 19 students they preferred green, and blue 55 students, and yellow 49 students, orange 34 students. So this is the data. And how can I show this in a bar graph? I'm going to show this data in a bar graph. To show or to display this data, we will have to draw a bar graph. First of all, you have to draw an x-axis, okay, a vertical line which is showing as y-axis. You will be having two axes, x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so a horizontal line which is x-axis and the vertical line will be y-axis. And we have two informations like the color, name of the color we have, and number of students we have. So we are going to show the first information like the name of colors in a x-axis. So showing two informations on both axes. So the first one, which is name of color, we will be showing on x-axis, and the second is number of students. So you have to show the second form of data which is on y-axis. Okay, and what are the colors I have here? Red, green, blue, yellow, orange, which means I have 5 colors. So I want to draw 5 rectangular bars to show each of the colors. See, I have drawn here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which is showing each color. So we understood if there is 5 details, we have to draw 5 rectangular bars on the graph. And how do we draw it, or where do we stop drawing it? We have to check the corresponding value of red. What is the corresponding value of red? Which is 43. So the number of students 43 they like or their favorite color is red. So we just said before y-axis which is showing the number of students, and we will be just taking the number of data or the measured value we will be taking as y-axis, and the value will be from 19 to 55. Okay, so I can choose any value here, but it must be in a class interval. Like if you are choosing like 10, 0 to 10, the next should be 20. There should be a same difference between the values which you are taking. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, or if you want you can choose some other intervals like 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, like that you can choose. It's according to your way of showing the graph. So here I have taken the number of students in this interval 0 to 10, 20, 30, etc. And in the first color, red, the number of students is 43. So where will be 43 in y-axis? We have seen here which is 40. So the number of student is 40 here. And my number is 43 means you can just imagine where will be 43. Or if you are drawing in a graph paper, you will get your graph very nicely without any guessing. Okay, so here 40 is given number of students and I need 43, which means it's little more than 40, is it? So you will be taking a bar, rectangular bar, which is bigger than 40, like you are drawing little more than that. So I can choose this as 43. Okay, and I have drawn the first rectangular bar. What about the second data, which is green, and the number of students is 19. So in our y-axis, I don't have 19, but I have 20 here. Is it? Yes. And 19 means it is next to 20, but it is less than. Okay, so this is 20 and 19, it is less than 20 means it will be down to this. Okay, so I can choose where will be 19 in this interval, and I am just drawing a rectangular bar to show the green color. Okay, so the next one, blue, it is 55. So choose where will be 55 here in y-axis. I have 50 and 60. So 55 must be in the middle of 50 and 60. And you can find the middle of this line. See here, this will be the middle, and you can draw your rectangular bar corresponding to the blue color. Okay, and what about yellow? It is 49, which is less than 50. So you have to choose the values which is nearly to the y-axis. Where will be near to the y-axis? Choose the values corresponding to that. You are drawing a rectangular bar. This is the form. Okay. Next, here I have a question and there is a bar graph which is given, and I want to answer the following questions. Observe the bar graph given below representing the number of families with different number of members in a locality and answer the following questions. So I have a graph here, a bar graph is given, and I want to analyze this graph and I want to find the answers for the following questions. So what are the things is given here in this graph? Number of members and the number of families. Okay, different number of members in a locality which is given here. And what is the first question? How many families have 2 members? So we know we have x-axis and y-axis. X-axis is showing the number of members and y-axis is showing the number of families. And what is the question? We have to know how many families is having 2 members. So check the number of members here. So this is the first bar which is showing 1. 1 member, the first bar, and the second bar is 2 members. Okay, this bar which is showing the number of members is 2. So you have got the number of members is 2. And what is the question? You have to find how many families. So check this bar and where it is showing corresponding to the number of families. See the bar which is showing on 80, is it? Yes. So the value or the number of families will be 80, which is having 2 members in that family. So the first question, your answer will be 80 families because 2 members is having. Check the bar and choose the value corresponding to y-axis, which is 80. So your answer will be 80. What about the second question? How many families are there with the maximum number of members? So what is the maximum number of members from this graph? This is the number of members which is the maximum. Maximum means the highest or the greatest. So which is the highest number of members here? here number of member is 1, 2 up to you have 9, which means this is the highest or the maximum number. Is it? Yes. So maximum number of members you have, it is 9. And what is the question? You have to know that how many families are there with 9 members. So check the bar and take the value from y-axis, which is between 10 and 20. See, when you are looking this graph, and you can make it clearly by using your ruler. Use your ruler and just keep your ruler over here and choose the value, and you will not make any mistake if you are using your ruler to get your value corresponding to this bar. Okay, so here the bar which is showing between 10 and 20, which means it will be 15. So you will be getting your answer as 15. And what about the third one? How many families have the minimum number of members? Minimum number of members, which means less number of members, which is here is 1. There is just one number of member. And how many families here? How many families? You are checking this bar and taking the corresponding value to the number of families, which is 30. So 30 number of families is having just one member. So how many families have the minimum number of members? Your answer will be 30. And the next one, write the number of families having 6 members. So check where is number 6 as a member here. Number of members, which is 6, which means this bar. Okay, and how many families which is having 6 members? You have to check this bar and choose a value corresponding to this, which is 60. So the number of families is having 6 members is 60 families. So this is the form you are observing a bar graph and analyzing the questions followed by the bar graph. I hope you understood. Thank you for listening.